Building off that one play where Paul George got those really good three-point looks.
Nurkic, top of the key, no Westbrook. Slowed down a little bit by Lillard, and then finally with the trap, he's knocked down. Adams wants timeout as Westbrook is slow to get up. He took a smack right in the face. He's covering his face with his hands.
Now you got
Adams tried to call timeout immediately, and the official didn't hear him. Donovan had to holler for time across the court from the Oklahoma City bench.
You got three officials on the floor, and they won't even take a look at it. Wow.
Well, we're going to take a look at it here. You see Adams trying to call timeout, and
they said it was no foul.
Vonleh got his arm up into Westbrook, and I mean, you know, just chucked him with his bicep right in the jaw. Anthony going deep. He's going to score and one. Oh. That's 4 fouls on Nurkic. And he is slow to get up.
He took a hit right there as he tried to defend that shot. Melo had both his hands on the ball. He made a solid move to the basket. Nothing there on that play.
Hard to tell from that angle. Let's see if this particular camera angle.
No, that's nothing.
I didn't see it.
That's nothing. That's just inadvertent contact. And once again, it's a three-point play for.
Might have that one above the basket. I thought I saw a little elbow to chin there. And now they're going to the NBA replay center.
This is really strange officiating right here.
Rodney Mott, the crew chief. No basket. Flagrant foul 2 on Anthony. You gotta be kidding me. He's out of the game. Wipe out the basket, and Anthony has been tossed. I'm sorry, that's ridiculous.
Clearly an imbalance right here on what the officials decide they want to go take a look at. And that's a big loss for the Thunder right now, because that also negates the bucket that Carmelo Anthony made. It's no longer a three-point shot. I mean, a three-point opportunity for the Thunder. The Blazers will now get free throws.
Johnson got into Livingston airspace.
He crowds him, and
Sean wanted to foul.
Yeah, I understand that. He came underneath him, and that's what he wanted.
He just got ejected.
Well, it happened twice.
Well, no, he made contact with Courtney Kirkland. He just told David West he inadvertently bumped my head. He's gone.
I did not see the head contact here between the two officials. Who leaned forward more? Well, that's it. Pretty interesting. Well, Courtney walked into him.
Why is the official walking towards the player?
He walked into him.
That's not a good thing.
AD on the float. It's going the other way. He's got the bucket. He wanted an and one. 2-point game. Anthony, he thinks he's getting bumped underneath, and I don't disagree with him. They're coming under him, and he's got to watch it. He's got to watch it because they need him on the floor. And when's the last time you see DeMarcus as the mediator?
He's frustrated. He's thinking he's got to get a call from previous plays. That wasn't it.
Butler sets it up. Towns met up top, but he's going to the free throw line. And AD's going to watch it, and he's out of the game. Unbelievable. Boy, that hurts your chances in a big way.
Here comes LeBron, changing gears, bumping and missing. He thought he was fouled. He's going to get a tech. And he's out of here! LeBron James has just been ejected.
He's frustrated. There's frustration, that's all that is.
That's the first ejection of LeBron James' career.
He got frustrated with the referee calling.
My goodness, back-to-back text from Kane Fitzgerald.
I mean, he got the button, no call. He thought the call should have come that time.
And whatever he said, Fitzgerald said not only once, but twice. So 15 years in the NBA, and Kane Fitzgerald has done something no other official has done, and that's toss King James.
Now Irving's got it. Kyrie checked it at 5. Backs up on Draymond at 3. Kyrie Irving down the lane, flipping it up and out. but going to the line again. What is going on? Steve Kerr is off the bench.
Did they call that on Draymond from behind? Because the other guys didn't touch him. Steve Kerr is livid.
Well, he's livid for things that have also happened prior,
of course,
in the game.
Carroll hands to Harris, and he gives it away. Jones drives in on Dinwiddie, flips it up. No, that ball appeared to be touched on the rim. Minnesota will get credit for the bucket with Butler crashing.
Clearly on the rim when that gets tipped and put in.
LeBron James hesitating. Tough little shot. Thought he'd get a whistle and frustrated that he didn't. Or did he?
No, the Cavs will get the possession, I think.
Boy, it looks like
that's a foul. That's a reach in and everything, and a push and everything. I don't know what you have to do. I really don't know what you have to do, Fred, to get calls. I mean, it just doesn't happen that way for some reason.
LeBron takes his time. Still plenty of time to operate. Ducks inside. Turner again got ball. Second time that Turner has been able to strip LeBron James without getting a whistle. LeBron changing gears, and he drew the foul.
Finally gets the call.
Hey, standing ovation for the officials here. They realize the frustration. Let's go back to the prior Turner strip.
Oh, man, that's all across the hands. Boy, and the referees run down the floor like it was clean.
Derek Crowder was nudged and fouled.
Oh, put it up and in! Crowder! Impossible! Becomes reality, Jay Crowder.
Oh, no.
Crowder. They're going to say no bucket?
They're going to say no bucket.
I thought that's a legal shot. It didn't touch anything.
What? How can they say he can't? What is it? Well, the only thing I can say he wasn't gathering. I mean, he was in the shot motion. How could they not give him that shot?
I mean, you can shoot it from behind the backboard.
9 to shoot. Draymond knows it, and Block Beal's shot. It goes right to Oubre, and finally he's human. And now we got a fight. We have a legitimate fight here. And this is spilled behind the basket standard. Draymond's involved.
Well, he's going to be gone. Oh.
Right, what was that?
He got wrapped around the neck. I don't know whether he took an elbow first. Let's see, there are no punches there. They're just wrestling. Let's watch if there's a little push, and let's watch if there's an elbow shot. No, not really.
No, he's got around the neck there.
I don't know. It's crazy. If I'm Draymond, I'd still think I should be playing.
What's he supposed to do? And to your point, Jim, he just grabbed him.
Yeah, he just held on.
He just grabbed him and held on.
And maybe so that he couldn't swing. Okay, he didn't want. I thought Draymond was trying to stay in the game. That's why he disciplined himself not to swing. He didn't want Bradley Beal to swing.
Bucks have a timeout with 4.7 seconds remaining in regulation. Antetokounmpo checked by Houston. He'll drive. His scores. 9/10 of a second remaining. They blow the play down. 1.3 seconds remaining. And the Thunder asking for a replay. Westbrook as time expires.
How can they not replay the game? He stepped out of bounds.
This one goes into the books as a 2-point victory for Milwaukee.
This is just awful officiating. He's out of bounds.
Clearly, he stepped out of bounds. We should be going to overtime. Instead, we're going home.
James and Durant. Ball deflected out of bounds. James lost it. Just lost it out. A lot of contact. That's a tough no call if you're the Cavaliers. James drives, goes into the rim. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch, they say it's Cleveland ball.
To me, that's a foul.
He got fouled, but now it's going to be off James because Durant never touched the ball.
And I agree, in these situations, you should be able to look at this and say, that's contact.
No, that's the point of replay.
it's a fallacy that we want to get the calls right because the most important ones, fouls or non-fouls, are not subject to the replay rules. So to me, he got fouled there. He got fouled there.
Yep.
And now they're going to lose the ball.
One of the good things this offseason was reducing the amount of timeouts to try to help the flow of the game at the end. But when you have the replays, it completely negates that.
I mean, he got fouled right across the shoulder here. I mean, you can't look at fouls, don't have replay.
That's a foul, man. Can I get an amen? That's a foul.
That's an amen to me.
Smart gets it down low to Tatum. 7.3 to go and a 1-point game. Oh, look out! It'll be Boston ball.
Harden with the offensive foul. Marv, you and I talked about this all game. It was Smart. It was Nader. It was Larkin. Those guys put in pressure. Remember Larkin getting almost that foul at half court earlier? Upping the pressure, putting the guards in a tough position. Harden with the offensive foul.
Harden picks up his third. It's a 1-point Houston lead. Here is Holford. Boston by 1. 3.7 to go. Rockets do not have a timeout. Ariza will look to throw it in backcourt. Smart is all over Harden, who does not like it. Little pushing and shoving, and Harden knocks Smart down and is called for another foul. And on that, they lose the ball.
Isn't this the passion we expected? Offense did not do this for the Celtics. Defense, the guys off the bench for the Celtics, got them engaged defensively, frustrated Harden. 2 offensive fouls, 2 turnovers in the last 5 seconds.
The Boston Celtics have come up with a miraculous comeback when James Harden standing at center court in disbelief